guys, welcome back to my channel, Golden Honey, and today I'm going to be repotting some branches I got from a tree I clipped off like a few months ago, and now they have roots in them, as you can see. Get a close up on that. Yeah, lots of roots now, right? I have 2 pots that I'm going to be repotting. I actually started off with 4 branches. 2 of them, one is really small like this one, and the other one is pretty larger in size, like a medium size branch I took off. And then another one I took off was like a smaller branch, probably between these 2, which also it died because I actually put it in water and not in dirt when I first started. It didn't do so well. It actually got mold and had bugs floating in it like that, you know, so I'm assuming it was mosquitoes probably. But the other one, the 4th one I had, it was pretty long. I mean, probably taller than me, and I'm like 5'6". So it did not make it. It was starting to branch out a little bit. I guess it got too hot, but it dried out and it actually eventually died. So this one right here, the second pot, this one's pretty bigger than the other one, the first one that I had. So it's a nice size. Oops, got dirt everywhere. So make sure you give it a little squeeze around the bottom if you're trying to take it out, and then go ahead and give it a tug, and it should come right on out. But I do have another video that I previously made on the American Black Elderberry, which I might post a link somewhere up there. Feel free to go and check that out. It's pretty cool, you know, that I found an elderberry tree next door to my house, growing freely without anyone helping it. So yeah, I took a few pieces of branches off. I clipped them off. They was hanging over the fence, so I'm pretty sure they don't know it's there. I think this plant was from a seedling that a bird probably dropped, and it grew on its own. So I decided to go ahead and take a few clippings and see what would happen, right? Because I never grew anything from a clipping before. Usually it's from a seed, or I get it as a whole plant already. So this is a good experience right here. And turns out that dirt seems like the best way to grow things. Unless you use probably water, you probably have to have more of like a controlled area that's not outside with bugs and things that can get inside of it. And change the water pretty often, which I actually didn't do. Sometimes I changed the water, sometimes I added more water, and it was growing. They had roots coming out, but it didn't make it long term, and it didn't get anywhere as much roots as these. Maybe about 3 inches of roots. This one got a whole pot full of roots. So I think the dirt method is best when it comes to the elderberry tree in particular. So there's the finished product. I hope y'all like this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you water your plants, because it's very important. Once you transplant them, make sure you water them immediately. Don't just sit there and like, oh, they're good, they're gonna die on you if you don't. So make sure you give them water, keep them hydrated, plenty of sun, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.